What's up, guys? It's AmmaJamma here, and I'm going to go over the swing trades that were new entries this week. Of course, we do it weekly, and these are only the trades that we opened new positions this week. There's only a couple. We did have CPI Tuesday, so we're very selective in the swings we did take. However, the first trade I'm going to go over here is Sun Run, which for me, if you're part of the Discord I'm in, you know that I've been talking about sector rotation a lot. And alternative energy is one I've definitely been watching for the last couple weeks here, and I've been speaking about quite often. And what struck me with Sunrun, we're on the 4-hour chart here, and we had that nice little pop, was the little reversal candles. I'm on the 4-hour chart, and yesterday we picked up this nice bottom right here that I was watching for, and really what I really liked about it was the fibs pickup on this low to high. It was a really clean golden fibs bounce, and it started pushing, and we had a lot of movement with it, and overall it absolutely ripped. We got the March calls, and we hit as high as 70% today. We have trimmed most of our position, and I do believe is if we can hold 1640 or so on Sunrun, which is right about here at this wick, I do believe if we take a nice bounce in that area there, we're looking at a possible test up to $20. So this is one, not only did we take the really quick overnight trade and we're still holding a couple contracts, I do think it has some long-term potential too. Let's look at the weekly. As you can see here, we have a lot of room to go up. We've got this inverted head and shoulders here, one of the highest breakout likelihood of all trades. If we look at this inverted head and shoulders here, these are 85%, 80%. Inverse head and shoulders is the highest probability rate as it starts to break of breaking out potentially. So this is one just to fill to that $20, just amazing. And past that, we've got reasonable targets all the way up through $35 to $38. So definitely one to watch. Definitely one that we've started a new trade on and we'll continue to watch as well. We've got SoFi. You know about me and SoFi, guys. This is my top pick of 2024, my top pick of the next couple of years. Love what they're doing. Love their financials. Their earnings calls are insane. Their revenue growth, their member growth, and what they're bringing to traditional banking is very, very forward thinking, and I love it. It's a fintech that, it's a fintech that I absolutely love to love. So if we put on a 4-hour chart on this one, it was very simple to bounce off this trend line here. We've been watching this area. It's been quite choppy. We had a massive earnings push. We gave a lot of it up, and we've started to break back over this area right here. And as we broke over this area, I liked it for a push up to the top of this zone, and that's exactly what happened. We hit about 25% overnight on this, and we got a little bit of rejection, not exactly what I wanted to see. I really wanted to see it kind of break through and continue on through the top of this zone here. We did take the trade as we broke through, but unfortunately, we didn't get that follow through. And this is another one where, of course, trusted fibs. I did my high to low measure from this low here to the high, and it was another one that was bouncing right off our golden pocket. That's what we like to see. So this one, if we could break back up over the 850 or 860 area, 940 coming down the pipe. This is an extreme, it's a liquidity zone. I mean, if we look at this chart here, and here, there's one thing that's very similar in all three, how quick it moves through there. If we turn on, just if we're looking at this last month or so, and we were to turn on the VRVP, our volume profile, we can see how low the volume is in this area. So if we could break and hold that area, bang, and look where we bounced right off that point of control. So it's definitely one I'm watching. If we could get that confirmation over 860, I love it. Hood's one we're a little bit red on. It was a lotto though. I really wanted to see a little follow through back up to test that 1375 or so. If we put on the shorter time frames on Robinhood, I liked the pullback yesterday into this area here, and That's really what I was kind of looking at. I like the pullback. We bounced right off that 0.5, and I feel that Robinhood, and I wanted to see us hold the $13 area ish after earnings. If we put on long time frames, put on the weekly. Really, what I was watching on this one more than anything was as long as we can hold that 13.20 area. We're there again right now. But overall, this is another one. Man, the long term. I'm trying to be patient on this one. You know, we need to see a monthly. I want to see a monthly candle close above 13.70. If we could finally get to that area, I'll be in pretty heavy. I'm not jumping the gun with this one. It's teased us for the better part of a year and a half. So we've got to be patient with this one. Monthly close above 13.70, one I really like. But again, those are the 3 swing trades that we opened this week. One we had major trims, hit up to 70%. Another one we had trimmed about 30%, and Robinhood we're slightly red on, and that's okay. Thanks for hopping on and listening, and I'll be back next week. Bye, guys.